It's time to tackle the floor in our fireplace room, which we are officially calling the tavern. Here's a reminder of the space as it originally was, with those built-ins and inserts, and our demolition progress so far. You see that hole in the floor? Yeah, first we gotta deal with that. A little bit of measuring, a little bit of planning, and a little bit of cutting, and we're ready to frame it all in. Then it's out to the garage for the table saw to rip down some plywood and match our subfloor. If you're wondering why there's a hole that cuts into the floor joists underneath what was previously a brick planter, same. But regardless, we were happy to be fixing it properly and preparing the floor for the next step, which, if you guessed, is leveling the floor and sealing with primer and stain blocker. You're correct. Time for a visit to Lowe's Home Improvement. First, we need a bucket to mix materials. Next is some self-leveling underlayment, which, spoiler alert, I was really pleased with. We also need a mixing arm and hand float to make the job easier, and some great stuff to fill in any cracks before we start. Also, can't forget that brush to help feather any edges. Now on to a paint tray, a roller frame, some roller covers, and a simple but effective paint stick before the big purchase. 5 gallons of bin shellac primer and stain blocker, which at around $300 is spendy, but effective and worth it. Time to check out, head home, and get back to work. Go to part 2 to see the awesome transformation.